Over the years, the attention of law enforcement agencies have focused on investigating and prosecuting various crimes, including corruption and corruption-related offenses. Not much has been done by way of corruption prevention and recovery of tainted property and proceeds of crime. Additionally, the absence of a framework on assets recovery and management policy remained a major setback for the fight against illicitly obtained wealth.
The recovery of illicitly obtained assets linked to criminal activities both within and outside the jurisdiction of a country can provide developing countries like Ghana with resources needed to undertake high-priority development projects.
The Asset Recovery and Management Policy Framework is to ensure that Ghana seeks ways to block leakages in the economy.
The precinct of our police stations, costs are littered with seized and impounded vehicles which are almost always connected to crime. With time, these restrained vehicles are left to rot away under the harsh conditions of the weather with very little or no value to salvage at the end of the criminal justice processes.
The drafting of the framework was supported by agencies including GIZ and the British Embassy.
The effective implementation of this policy will be key to improve the asset recovery practices in Ghana, and I'm pleased that the policy has been improved by the Minister for Justice and Attorney General.
On the other hand, recovery of tainted property and other proceeds of crime not only prevent crime, but serves as a deterrent, making corruption an act of higher risk with lower returns.
UK sees the launch of today's policy framework as an important step forward that will support Ghana to recover even more assets. It also demonstrates Ghana's commitment to tackle this threat, which drives criminal activities and illicit finance.
The launch also coincided with the inauguration of the members of the Implementation Committee of the Assets Recovery and Management Team, with representation from IOCO, CID, FIC, NCC, GRA, OSP, among others.
We probably are getting to the point where people simply will ask themselves, isn't this too high a risk to pay for criminal economic activities that they engage in? Let this be a high-risk enterprise for those who have had it so easy for so long a time. And going forward, let us make sure that we are successful in all these things.